I already heard. He's lying.
He's lying?
He's lying. I don't like Texas over OU. Never have, never will. Boomer. So let's get that out the way.
Is it true you haven't taken a bet with him?
No, I haven't. Why would I do that? You know how that.
Were you asking for points?
Huh?
Were you asking for points?
No, is that what he's telling you?
No.
Oh, I bet. No, I ain't answering any of that. He just came up to me and asked me, was I going to the game? Share my thoughts, and that was it.
Are you going to the game, though?
No,
No.
I'm not going to make it.
What's your favorite Red River memory from your time?
Obviously, 2019, I was phenomenal. A phenomenal game on my end, but I would say the most memorable was my freshman year. First time ever being experienced in the game, obviously, and realizing how important the rivalry actually is, and not just reading about it or seeing it in the papers. It's a brawl out there. I hope them guys get ready, and it should be a fun one.
How do you describe that atmosphere playing in the Cotton Bowl?
I feel like that's the most NFL-ready atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the battle of the bands, then you got the battle of the crowd, then you see the division within the two. It's nice, bro. It's a fun game. It's not like your other. You're gonna get away with a lot more things. So again, I hope them guys prepare for it and don't get punched in the mouth.
You talk about being phenomenal in the game. Hate to be that guy.
No, you don't.
It is a question. Why have you not been phenomenal in the second half? What's been going on in the second half of the game?
How did that even correlate?
It doesn't.
Well,
What's
see
going on,
happens.
seriously?
What happens, we pop off early on, and then obviously nobody wants to see that for the second half of the game. So they do a great job of making halftime adjustments, bringing 2. 9 times out of 10, I'm getting cloud. And, I mean, kudos to them. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a great job of stopping the bleeding, but we still win. So it's cool.
Are you seeing more of that this year compared to last year?
Yeah, a lot more. They started early, too. They was not playing. But it's cool, though. I got to find different ways of being effective in the game, and I understand that, and I will. And when my time comes, best believe it's gonna be big.
You think Tolbert having a game like he did on Sunday will maybe open up some other things, not only for you, but just for the whole team?
Yeah, for sure. Him, JB got to do some things. Obviously, Terp, all those guys. I can't express it enough. I told them how happy I was for JT in particular, and then for the guys overall, just making these big plays. JB on the third down, Terp down the middle. Just obviously, if you will, take the eyes off me. You know what I'm saying? And show your worth. And I have unbelievable faith in those guys, and I know they can get open, and I know they can create separation as well. So with that.
Is it frustrating when people try to interpret your body language and make something that's not there? And I don't know if you saw your words to Dak, and people tried to make it seem like it was something else than what it was.
I don't even think people know what I said.
What did you say?
Jump ball, fo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like jump ball. Yeah, jump balls, fo. He threw a back shoulder.
Right.
And then obviously I had the height advantage on the guy who got the pick, so I was like, throw it up. You know what I'm saying? And he understood it, and the message got through. But all that other stuff, that's kind of out the window to me. You know what I'm saying? The media is gonna do what the media does. People are gonna have their own opinion. Again, me and Dak ain't got no beef, man. That's my locker mate. I don't know what they talking about, but I'm not worried about it.
Right.
Regardless of the fact that you weren't here for camp, the chemistry with you two,
Yeah.
where would you say it is right now?
I mean, are we comparing the last?
No, just as of right now. Yeah, like.
I mean, it comes like greatness always comes with repetition, and I'm a firm believer in that. And where we want to be, obviously, we're far from great, but we have a long season. I remember last year we had a lot of questions around this time, and then post-bye week, all those questions were answered. So, obviously, I'm hoping that change, but bro, I have no doubt.
Last time you faced this team, statistically, you had the best game of your career to this point. What do you remember about just how zoned in you felt and what that was like?
How electric the crowd was. Obviously, it was a night game and everything, prior to. But the 92-yard touchdown, of course, that was a very memorable moment for me. Longest touchdown of my career, obviously, and just kind of executing any way that I could. I had obviously a great matchup, one-on-one. That was kind of before the cloud existed. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I know they got a nice DB over there now in Carlton. So I'm in Tampa. Looking forward to the matchup.
Every team that's played the Lions has lost the following week, and some theorize it might be because of how tough they play and how much of a battle it is. I know every week's a battle, but is there an extra toughness factor going against this Lions team?
Yeah, man, they get down and dirty. I will say that, and I mean that in the most positive way. Obviously, they play the game the right way. They did a great job of bringing guys in. They got a plethora of weapons on the offensive side, and then their O-line is very nice. Their D-line is nice, led by Aiden. I mean, we prepare for the battle. When you see them, just know it's going. I mean, obviously, in their head coach, he gives off the energy of the team. Shout out to him, by the way, but he's doing a great job over there.
You guys are on fire on the road, 3-0 to start the season, but 0-2 trying to avoid 0-3 at home. Just through your eyes, how do you guys stop the slide effective this Sunday against Detroit?
I feel like it's easier to do that at home. Obviously, we got the crowd with us, the camaraderie, the momentum, but just capitalizing. We can't bite ourselves in the foot. We can't overshoot ourselves in the foot, if you will. Get behind the sticks. We got to stay above, and obviously we know when the momentum comes, it goes.
Considering how explosive they are on offense, is there any more pressure on offense to? We need to score points this week, and we need to score touchdowns and not have to settle for field goals.
We got to score touchdowns to win any game, in my opinion, and that's how I think. Obviously, sometimes we don't score enough touchdowns, if you will, but at the end of the game, we got to score touchdowns to win.
Why would there be more defensive emphasis on you in the second half than there was in the first half? And they come into games wanting to take you out of it.
Because the first half, you don't think that it's going to get off that early, personally. I mean, I can't read their minds, but and then when I do, in like 2 catches, I have whatever yards. They're like, oh no, I can't let this happen. And I mean, that's part of their game plan, and so far it's been pretty decent.
Think about the path of this team. The 2 tough losses. You bounce back with 2 straight wins. How significant would it be to head into the bye week at 4-2?
Great for us, great for the momentum, and then obviously great for our rest and getting a couple guys back, key guys, and we know we miss them. I mean, everybody knows we miss them in the locker room, and just playing for them and let them know that we have guys that will step up and is willing to step up, and it's a big opportunity for plenty of people. So with that, we got to instill the confidence within them and have them play to a high standard.
What have you seen from Deron Bland in practice this week?
He's back. I'm happy for him. It's my first time getting to play with him this season, so excited for him. Can't wait to see him out there again alongside of Seven.
CeeDee, last week you told me and Nicole how much you were looking forward to the younger receivers making a big impact on offense. Are you expecting a big jump this weekend, or you think it might take a couple more weeks?
Nah, I'm expecting the same thing. By the jump, it happens. It gradually goes week in and week out, and then as it stacks, it builds. And who knows what you get? You start looking back 4 weeks from now or a month and a half from now, and then you like the growth of them guys has been amazing. And I mean, from the time that I've been here to watching them on camp, it's been great. They're confident. They're very aggressive in their approach to the game and to the huddle, and I love it. And for me, it's continue to instill that confidence. And then obviously with B. Cook not being here, I got to step up even more and hold that barrier.